Hello, my name is Ildiko Olah. I'm the author of the book The Power of the Awakened Human, and I welcome you to my channel. Today I'd like to talk to you about the steps and the tools of conscious reality creation or manifestation, as you will. Now, why did I say conscious manifestation? And that's because manifestation can be done, or manifesting can be done in two ways. You can either do it unconsciously or consciously. Now, I think I can safely say that at least 99% of humanity is creating their reality. They are manifesting their life unconsciously. They don't know that they are doing it. The vast majority of humanity does not know that they create their reality. But the truth is that we create our reality, every aspect of it, based on our vibration. So when you are creating your reality unconsciously, then you are manifesting all kinds of random stuff. Sometimes this happens, sometimes that happens. You feel like you have no control over it, because sometimes good things happen and then you say, oh, life is good to me. And sometimes bad things happen to you and you say, oh, God has it in for me. Why are all these things happening to me? And that's because you are not creating your reality consciously. You are manifesting things without being aware of you doing it. So basically, you don't know what you are doing. So in order to have the kind of life that you desire, you have to wake up and learn first that you are the creator of your reality, and how to create your reality consciously, how to take steps that's going to bring about the results that you desire. So when you set out to create your reality, to manifest your reality consciously, then there are a number of steps you can take. The first step and the first tool, these steps are also tools. The first step is intent. You have to intend what you are going to do. Let's talk about creating a new job for yourself. The intent is that I'm going to have a great job. I don't like this old job that I have, so I'm planning to create a new job for myself. So first you have to set the intent. You set the intent in your mind and you verbalize it. You set the intent out loud. Don't forget, you are surrounded by helpers. There are helpers standing around you that you do not see. I call them the invisible helpers. And they are listening to what you say, they are listening to what you think, and they know what you want. But when you verbalize things, it adds energy. It creates a stronger energy. At least that is what I believe, and it always worked for me. So verbalize your intent. I'm going to have a new job that I'm going to like, that's going to pay better than the one before, and I'm going to be so happy about it. So that is your intent. And then there is your belief system. What is it that you believe? Do you think you are capable of this new job? The problem is that many times people want to manifest something for themselves, something that they desire, and they don't realize that they carry within themselves beliefs that they don't even know about, beliefs that will sabotage their efforts to create themselves a certain reality. So let's say you want to create this great job for yourself, but ever since you were a child, somebody has been pounding it into you that oh, you are not good enough and you are never going to get anywhere, and you are not smart enough. So these beliefs that you carry within yourselves, and very often you don't even realize it. So you have to make sure that you don't have these, I call them limiting beliefs, because they limit your ability to create something for yourself. So make sure you don't have any one of those. So belief systems are very important. Examine them, look within, and see what you have, what you are carrying around. Another important tool and important step is focusing on what you want. A lot of people make the mistake that they are focusing on all kinds of things in the world, like focus on what the neighbor is doing, focus on what's happening in the world, focus on what somebody else is doing. You have to focus on your own thing. It doesn't matter what anybody is doing. You focus on your own thing. And when you focus on something, that means you're giving it energy. The more you focus on something, the more energy you give it. So if you are focusing on the thing that you want, then you are giving it energy. And the more you focus, the more energy you are giving it. The less you focus, and the more you focus on other things, you scatter your energy. So when you want the job, you focus on the job. Visualization, another important step, another important tool. That's one of the greatest tools we have. So you want that other job, so visualize it. Visualize that other job. Visualize that you have it. Visualize that you have it and you enjoy it. Because it feels so good, and I'm making more money, and here I like the people, and the people like me, and yada yada yada. So visualize it. That is a very, very great tool. Visualize that you have this new job already. Visualize how it's going to make you feel. Feel the emotions, how you are going to feel when you have this new job, when you get your first paycheck from this new job, when you meet all the new people with this new job. So visualize it. Innate. What is the innate? The innate is your inner guidance. And so you better use it. Your inner guidance is always steering you in the direction you want to go. As I said, there are those invisible helpers standing around you. And they are the ones who are helping you go this way, that way. They are the ones who are creating all the synchronities for you. So you have to be aware. You have to be aware that you are being helped. So this innate knows what you want, and it will steer you where you want to go, but you have to notice. You have to be aware. You have to recognize when there's an opportunity coming up. Because that opportunity might help you to get to that new job faster, or synchronicities you notice in your life. That's also the job of your innate. They create these synchronicities for you. So that's how you know that it's actually working, because you are actually getting closer to where you want to be. So listen to your innate, listen to your inner guidance. So try to stay in the present and try to notice, because if your mind is too busy, you will not notice the guidance that you are receiving, and you are receiving guidance all the time. You just have to be open to it. You have to notice it. You have to be aware of it. Another important step you can take when you want that new job: affirmations. It's a very in thing these days. I see people using affirmations everywhere. They are writing on Facebook and on the internet, all kinds of affirmations you can read. I wrote my own years ago, and I wrote about 6 or 7 of them, and I use always the same ones, and they work beautifully for me. So write your own affirmations. So affirm that I have this job already, and I love this job, and it's so great, and it's paying me so well, and I have all that it takes to get this new job, and I'm going to do it so well. Now, what is it that can help your affirmations? Now, I know that you probably heard that when you are trying to manifest something, you have to imagine, you have to pretend that you already have it. And a lot of people find that very hard to do, because they say, well, how can I pretend that I have something when I don't have it? So it feels kind of like a lie, it just doesn't feel right. And I tell you how to do it. You probably heard of alternate realities and probable realities, because we live in the multiverse. We exist in many realities at the same time. And this reality that we live in right now, it has a lot of versions, different versions. There are realities where there's just a little bit different from this one, and there are realities when it's quite different from this one. But there are so many versions of this reality. And there are probable futures. I call them probable because probably it can be a future for you. There are probable futures where you already have the job, because that is another version of this reality. You see, in some realities, based on what kind of choice you make, you didn't get the job. In another reality, you did get the job. So you have to know that there is a reality, or there are a good number of realities out there in the future, probable future realities, where you already have that job. So when you're doing your affirmations and you say, I have that job and I enjoy it and it is so great, you have to know that you are telling the truth, because it already exists in another reality. It vibrates at a certain frequency. And when you reach that frequency, you are going to shift there. You are going to shift into that probable future where already your desired dream happened. So you already have the job. So let's say you have the job. You are finally there. You created, you manifested your dream. Your steps are not over yet, because there is one last step you have to do, and that is gratitude. Gratitude is so very important. You have to express your gratitude for the opportunity. You help, or you thank the universe, your guides, your little invisible helpers for helping you make it happen, because they are helping you every moment of every day. They are with you. They are standing there and they are helping you create your desired reality. So use these steps. These are very useful. And create your reality consciously. Manifest your life consciously. Don't let life throw you this and that because you don't know what you are doing. Don't be like the boat in the middle of the ocean and just being thrown by the waves, this and that. Create your reality. Manifest your reality consciously. Create the kind of life for yourself that you want and not the kind that you don't. So learn to take these steps and do it consciously. Stay in the present and work on create what you want. Focus on what you want. Visualize what you want. Listen to your innate, listen to your guidance, and be very, very grateful to your helpers, because they help you get where you want to go. I hope you found this information useful. If you would like to know more, it's all in my book, The Power of the Awakened Human. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.